Investigators are deep into the search for clues in the crash of a Boeing 777 at San Francisco's airport this weekend. 2 people were killed and more than 160 injured. 49 of those remain in serious condition. Today, we're learning more about the pilot as well as the victims. Asiana Flight 214 was coming in much too slow for a landing. Investigators say crew members cried out for increased speed, but it was too late. The plane stalled just as the pilots tried to abort the landing.
A call to initiate a go-around occurred 1.5 seconds before impact.
According to new information, the pilot in the deadly crash was in training, having logged only 43 hours of experience flying a Boeing 777. An Asia spokeswoman said the pilot was flying with a very experienced co-pilot and had thousands of hours of experience flying other aircraft. Meanwhile, doctors at San Francisco General Hospital continue to work around the clock to save the injured.
Most critically injured people came right away. Some of them had burns, they had fractures, internal bleeding, head injuries, spinal injuries.
Passengers sitting in the back of the plane were hurt the worst, among them 35 middle and high school students from China on their way to learn English at a Christian church and school in Southern California. Both of the victims were from that group.
I knew that there was some connection to the airplane, but I didn't realize that the 2 of the deaths had been from the children that we were hosting. And I have 3 children, and it just struck me as a mom to think about sending my children off on a wonderful, what was to be a pleasurable trip, and to have something like that happen.
The National Transportation Safety Board plans to speak with the pilots in the coming days in an investigation that could take months. Officials are also investigating reports that one of the teenage victims may have been struck by a rescue vehicle on the runway.